updates today. The first update is the 4th birthday event. So Old School turns 4 years old in just a couple weeks. To do it, you come over here to this party room in Fowley, and you can do it here. I'm going to go ahead and link a guide to do this down in the description. I'll just go over the rewards at least really quickly. So the rewards are the cow outfit, the warship, and the gnome child hat. Those are all previous rewards you could have gotten. And then the new rewards are balloons that you hold in your hand, and a new hat, the 4th birthday hat, which let me see if I can pull my other. So here is that is the balloons and the hat that you unlock. I added 12 new worlds. I think they're all US West Coast worlds. So there's 307, 315, 323, 324, 331, 332, 339, 340, 347, 348, 355, and 356. The Australian worlds, they just put a little comment in that they will be coming soon, but they're not ready yet. So some other updates today are to the DK room, and over here in the Calphite layer they added a spot right here where you can peek into the thing and see if there's any people down there. They already had that over there, but now there's one that's over here outside of combat. Same with the DK spot, there's now a spot you can look down into the room to see if there's anyone down there, and a spot away from combat. As well as that, a pretty big thing is they added a whole new instance of the DKs if you have a Slayer task. When you right click the ladder to go down into the DK room, there is now a standard that you can click on, or you can also click on the Slayer King's ladder, and that will take you to a whole different it's basically just a different instance of the room. You can only go down there if you have a Slayer task, so basically there's 2 times as many DK rooms now, and that's going to help clear up the crowding quite a bit, I think, hopefully. Layer has been made a lot smaller, as you can see. So this is the instanced spot where you can like make your private area. This is where you leave, and this is the corpse spot, so it's a ton smaller now. Then they updated the Elysian Spirit Shield to block some damage from some monsters, which is pretty dumb. It should have been blocking this stuff. I mean, this update isn't dumb. It's dumb that this wasn't in place before. It should have been blocking damage from a lot of these monsters, I think, beforehand. But yeah, it's a small little buff, but not really that big of a buff because most of these bosses you probably want to use something else anyway. But yeah, here's the list of bosses that this special effect now works on. Zulrah doesn't hit through prayer, so I have no idea why it wouldn't block damage at Zulrah. Zulrah, it has 2 different types of attack, so yeah, I don't see how that hits through prayer, because it's using a whole different combat style when it does hit you through prayer. It's not the same combat style as you're praying. Yeah, anyway, here they are. So those should now be, the Elysian should have its special effect work against those now. Some other updates for PVM is the Spectral Spirit Shield now reduces prayer drain by 50% on all prayer draining attacks outside of PvP. Before it only worked on Cerberus, now it works on everything. I imagine that might be good at DKs, because the spin, whatever they're called, drain your prayer. I can't really think of anywhere else that has monsters that drain your prayer, so, but that will probably be useful in the future, even if it's not useful now. And then they also updated the dark relics that you get from raids, and those now provide 150 times your level for skills used in raids, which are mining, woodcutting, herblore, farming, hunter, cooking, fishing, thieving, fire making, and agility, and 50 times for other skills. And Slayer Masters now offer to convince mithril dragons to drop their bars in noted form while on a Slayer assignment for cost of 200 Slayer points. And the Trident of the Seas and Toxic variant can now be changed without unequipping held items. And the King Block Dragon respawn timer has been reduced to 10 seconds. The Redwoods have gotten a big overhaul today. Look at that, it look much better. I'm sure there's going to be some comments of RS3. I think they look pretty nice, and I think this fits perfectly fine in Old School. We don't have to have really horrible graphics on everything. So, and there's more spots to chop them now. I don't know what enter does. What does that? Oh, okay. So that's how you go up to the next level. There's actually more levels. So let's see here. I am on the first level right now, and this takes me up to the next one. Is there a third one? That will take me back down. Okay, so nope. There is 2 levels now above the ground level. So where is the chopping spots? Just the same spot. I was thinking there's going to be more like all around the tree, but I guess there's still just the 2 spots on. Okay, so there is some on this side now. I don't think there was any over there before. So 1, 2, 3. Am I right clicking this correctly? Nope, there's just 2. Yeah, it looks like there's 4, or I guess no, because this spot takes you down and up. So there's actually 6 on each tree on each level, which is going to help a ton with the overcrowding issue. I have 25 or 24.4 million woodcutting experience here at, actually I guess more like 11 mil of that was here at Redwoods, and the overcrowding was pretty bad, but that is going to be taken care of now. There's absolutely no one here, although I'm in one of the new worlds. Apparently people don't want to go to the new world because this this entire world has been pretty much empty the entire time I have been here. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of new redwood chopping spots and a much better look. They swapped the orientation of the inventory icons for enchanted and unenchanted silver jewelry. Warning message is now provided when trying to bury a bone inside a player-owned house. An unnecessary delay after checking the health from fruit trees has been removed. The healing capabilities of the ice demon within the chambers of Zarek have been adjusted for larger parties. The uncharged amulet of glory has been made darker and is now in line with other uncharged jewelry. Bug fixes fixed spelling error with the Iron Man banking details on Tutorial Island, and the text displayed when completing the Lumbridge Drainer Medium Achievement Diary that refers to the shortcut under the wall has been corrected. So those are all the updates today. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.